Boom. I think I'm on there. I think I am on there. Let me check. Cool. Alright, now I can focus up. Let's make some money. What do you guys think of the chart? Lauren got me putting it all nice. She got me all set up, looking spiffy. I got kind of a new background. Alright, let's do it. Let's get some music in here. What are we doing? We gotta get our 12 hours of copyright-free music going. Oh. Can you guys hear music? Let me know. Huh. We are disconnecting. Let me set this up. We should be good to go. Let me see. Let me make sure that we are live on YouTube as well. Alright, we have YouTube rolling. Let me pull it up, make sure it's working. Let me make sure. Okay, I got that. I mean, it just doesn't have my face cam, but at least it's going. We'll try to get a face cam on there. Let me check my TikTok, make sure that this TikTok is rolling as well. We've got... Let me make sure you guys can hear me. Okay. The TikTok is fine. Alright. Let's see what we got here. What's up, guys? Sorry, I haven't really been able to talk much. Anybody that's on YouTube, we are just going to be looking at the NQ chart right now, looking for a good trade opportunity. I have a cash account and 5 take profit accounts. I made $1,000 per account last stream. So $5,000 for my take profit accounts, and then I just put a cash account in there. Got 7,500 in there. So we're gonna keep rolling. Good morning, Felly. You want to learn? Yeah. Trading is one of the most rewarding things. The more you put into it, the more you get out of it. The more you put into it, the more you get out of it. That is why I love it so much. If you want to hop in the group, we have a Slack group. You hop in. If you want to learn how to manually trade, we have a mentorship. It's from Lauren. She goes live on this account multiple times a week, every single day. You get access to 6 training videos. There's homework assigned with all the videos. Then you get access to our Slack group. Lauren does a student call every single morning, goes over a trade idea to the long side, to the downside. She gives the chop zone, which is a huge part of our trading. And then you also get access to these alerts. Just haven't started the eval process. Yeah, I don't know if you've been in here before, but these alerts that have been given out by Kyle and Lauren have been absolutely fire. Like, insane. I'll show you an example. But this was last Friday. Lauren says, if NQ moves up to 20,112, I'll go short. That's sent at 9:31. At 9:35, entered into the trade. It ran 80 points. It's literally as simple as right-clicking your chart. It's literally as right-clicking, placing the order, and then you have an ATM already. If you want to take the mentorship to fully learn how to trade, it's $1,000 a month. That gets you access to everything that I said. The alerts, the student group, all the training videos. You get the training videos for life, regardless if you stick around. But once you hop in, what I say is you join the student call every single morning. You get to kind of see Lauren's brain and how she's coming up with the trading plan, and then you trade the alerts while you're learning. So you get these alerts. Last week the alerts gave 600 points. I'll show you. So week 1, 515 points from these alerts. Week 2, 425. Week 3, 750. So they started February 10th, and last week over 600 points. I don't know if you're familiar with NASDAQ, but that's $20 a point. So if you just do 20 times 600, 20 times 600, that's $12,000 per mini was given last week. Now, is it realistic that you catch 100% of the trades and 100% of the move? No. But if you got half the trades and half the move, which would be a fourth, I mean, that's still $3,000 just from the alerts. That's alerts only. But yeah, if you want, Felly, shoot me an email. BoldBotBen@gmail.com. It's up above my head, but I'll type it in the chat as well. BoldBotBen@gmail.com. Yeah, what's up, Robert? Dude, Robert, I messed up. Apparently it was daylight savings. I'm out in Arizona. There is no daylight savings in Arizona. There's literally no daylight savings here. So I'm hopping on at my normal time. But in reality, the market's already open. So I'm going to have to start getting up an hour earlier. Yeah, kind of sucks. So now I'm going to be streaming at 5:30 my time every single day, and the market will open at 6:30. So all this daylight saving does is make me lose some sleep. But yeah, a Felly or Feely, shoot me an email. I can get you some more information. If you just want access to the alerts, those are a different price. It's $100 for a 1-week trial, and then $500 a month for the alerts. Those are, I mean, I'll take every single trade. I went back and back tested them all, put them on an Excel sheet. They have been absolutely fire. Like, it's like a 70% win rate for all of them. But you can shoot me an email. I can kind of get you more information. If you want to learn how to actually manually trade, though, like identify, you see all these levels on my chart. That's mostly how I take trades. I'm late to the party right now. I didn't have the hour before to like prep for market open. But if you want to learn how to manually trade, identify these levels, take trades based off of levels, market structure, there's reversal patterns, and just get a general overview for everything trading, then I would take the mentorship. That's what I would do. That's what I did 2 years ago. I took the mentorship from Lauren. Dude, don't do this to me. Sorry about that. I took the mentorship from Lauren. I was scrolling on TikTok 2 years ago when she was on here, and I hopped on. Uh, and I've been in the group ever since, so it's been absolutely worth it. I love trading. Um, like I said, the more you put into it, the more you get out of it. The more you put into it, the more you get out of it. But yeah, if anybody wants more information, shoot me an email, boldbotben@gmail.com. It's above my head. It's on my screen. Let me see if I can... Yeah, it should be on there. Robert, when are you going to get in the group? How's work been going? So my other account becomes unsuspended in about 30 minutes. So I'm going to hop on there in 30 minutes. Still learning a little. Yeah, I mean work is grindy. Oh, I missed an alert. I didn't even see that. Let me see. Well, here you go, Felly. Kyle just gave an alert. If price pulls back to 19,819, he'll go short. It just hit and it ran 15 points. Just like that. We can go to a 1 minute chart. Let's see. So this is when he sent. Wait, let me look. Oh, he just got triggered. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But yeah, guys, if anybody wants more information, shoot me an email, boldbotben@gmail.com. I missed this alert. I'm not even set up with Replicanto. I'm just all behind everything. But this trade was given for 19,819, and it just went all the way down to 805. So that's already 14 points right there. 14 points. So everybody should be green on that trade. Did anybody in here get the alert? I need to set up my Replicanto. Let me see. We've officially got our cash account. So that will be sick. Alright, there we go. Let me just get my... Okay, I am all set now. And this is cash account, guys. I haven't placed a trade on it yet. It got wired late Friday afternoon. So we've got a cash account and 5 take profits. Kyle's still in this trade. Plus 25 points. I missed it. That sucks. Oh, let me catch up with some chats. You're coming home next week? Yeah, you gotta get you set up this weekend. Start watching the videos. I mean, you can get set up whenever you have time. But if you have time at nights, I would start watching the videos, getting prepped, and then once you're home, or even this weekend, you can start grinding. But I mean, you know I've preached it. You're gonna have to put in a little bit of work, unless you just rock with the alerts. Dang, it's up 65 points. Good morning, Beamline. Good morning. Good morning. How's the student group going? Beamline just joined the mentorship. Just got past the first video. There we go. Yeah, look at this. I'm cooked. This is a 75-point trade that Kyle gave, and I'm not getting it on my account. RIP, RIP. I have FOMO. That means I should just sell market, right? No. No. I need to get... Move. Yes. Okay. Yeah, no FOMO, Queen. No FOMO. But yeah, Beamlime, good job on watching the first video. I mean, it's going to take some time to get through the videos, but I'm sure, like, even after the first one, you start to see things a little bit differently. Price is running to the downside here. Taking off. I redid where my stream is set up, so I kind of got to make sure you guys can see the chart properly. Yes, you can. But yeah, so guys, Kyle just gave this alert, and it is running. You guys can see, he said, wait, can you guys see this? Let me check. Okay, he said, if NQ pulls back to 19,819, I will go short. It's literally that simple. It's that simple. Price pulls back, he'll go short. And now it's ran 100 points. That is crazy. I can't believe I missed that. Can't believe I missed that. It's alright. Now you guys get to see it. We're just a little behind this morning. Just a little behind. Yeah, if anybody wants more information on how to get those alerts, I mean, they're given out every single day. Kyle and Lauren give them out. You guys can email me, BoldBotBen@gmail.com. They're $100 for a 1-week trial. You would have made tenfold your money in this one trade. You would have made tenfold your money just in this one trade. $100 for a 1-week trial and then $500 a month. Shoot me an email. It's above my head, but it's at BoldBotBen@gmail.com. Shoot me an email over there. I see stuff different because of my special. True, dude. Sometimes though, when you're first learning, that's how it feels. Like seriously. I mean, it's a learning curve. It's a learning curve. Gang, did you just say $500 a month? I did. Did you just see that one trade that I just showed? So this is it. He's still in this trade, by the way, 100%, knowing the way Kyle trades. So it's up 119 points. 115. $20 per mini. 115 times 20. It's up $2,300, this one trade that he just gave. That's one trade. He gives these trades every single day. Look. It's up one, like I'll scroll up. Here's an 80-point move that was given on at 9:31 on Friday. Here's a 129-point move that was given last Thursday. Here's a 65-point. You know, like, it's $100 for a 1-week trial. If you, in reality, like, that's nothing. That's like going to dinner. A nice dinner if you're taking some girl on a nice date. I mean, you have to catch one trade to make your money back. One trade. We're cooked. Are you saying in general? The market's just tanking. But honestly, the market's been running. The market's been... I saw you trying not to laugh. Brother, I take these trades every single day. If you hop on here every morning. If you hop on here every single morning, I'm live. Is the bot proven to be profitable? Yeah, the bot is... Well, the bot's different than what I was just talking about, but the auto trading algorithm, if you click on our TikTok page, you'll see an example of that. There's a couple people in the live that use the bot. But there's a micro plan right now that I think is pulling $2,500 a month. Let me check that. Let me check our chat. Oh yeah, micro plan. The new drawdown is 2,500. Not sure what to move. Yeah, so if you're on the micro plan, you get what we have recommended is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different bots that you'd run. 9 different bots that you'd run. If you guys want more information, you can email me. BoldBotBen@gmail.com. Shoot me an email. But yeah, Coop. These are fire. I take these trades all the time, and the only reason I didn't catch that trade right now is because I hopped on live late, and so I didn't have my trade copier set up, or else I would have taken that trade. We made $1,000 per account last stream on Friday, so we were up 5 grand. I feel like I'm pretty transparent with you guys. I'm pretty transparent. Robert, would you say I'm transparent? In your opinion? But Chris, if you're still in here, if you're still in here, the bot, we actually have a $250 2-week trial. So you don't have to commit to the full $1,000 a month. You can test it out for 2 weeks, see if it's working for you, and then it's $1,000 a month after. If you guys want more information on the bot, you can shoot me an email. They are amazing. They're completely hands-free. They are completely hands-free. Try selecting the camera under. Kyle's giving me some. I know. Robert, I done fucked up. I did fuck up. It's because I'm also live on YouTube right now. So it's giving me problems. Let me see. Try selecting the camera under the other camera under properties. Let's go. So we'll go properties. Yeah, it doesn't work. But yeah, welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Kyle just gave a fire alert. Fire alert. He's definitely still in it, by the way. He has a loose trail. So this is just going to keep running. But literally, he said, if NQ pulls back to 19,819, I'll go short. It's up 115 points now. Up 115. Up 115. Let's see. I need to figure out how to get my Slack notifications off because they're showing up on YouTube, but we'll see. Anyways, price is plummeting. As far as a manual trade here, I don't really know a great spot to get in. We're really low. I need to go back and find some levels down here because we haven't been down here in the last 60 days, which is all I have charted on this. Let's see. Let's go back 60 days. That's all I have charted on this chart. Yeah, if I go super skinny, yeah, nothing over there. Price is plummeting. And he has about 20 accounts. Are you talking about Kyle or me? Well, I mean, yeah. Kyle definitely has 20 accounts. He has a cash account as well. Guys, there are multi-millionaires in this group. For sure. Kenny Kenny doesn't like to be bothered with like people asking him questions, but he'll just hop in and he'll just post like him having like a 70 or 80K day. He'll just post it in the results. He only manually trades. He took Lauren's mentorship. He was like one of her first students, I guess, like 5 years ago. But he'll hop in. Just do a casual like 70K trade. Hop off for the day. No, he's a beast. He is a beast. But yeah, Robert, once you get in here, I mean, whether you go with Apex, Take Profit, whatever, you want the copier, and then multiple accounts is how you'll be able to make the most money with the least amount of money. Up front would be having multiple accounts. So we have our 5 Take Profits, and then we have our cash account. Take Profits are healthy. All up 1,000. All up 1,000. Let's see what's happening on this 1 minute. We'll see. But guys, Kyle gave this trade. I can't believe I missed it. I was looking at it in real time. I actually gave it to you guys by accident. I actually gave it to you guys as it was hitting. A complete accident. And he don't like to answer questions and stuff. Tell him to share the love, give alerts. I mean, I think he has his own businesses and his own life. I'm not sure. Also, like, if he posts like on his name, he has to clarify because he's obviously the top dog. So like, and there's a couple hundred people in the group. So when he posts, you know, like, if he doesn't clarify that he doesn't want to help, then he'll get like dozens and dozens of DMs on there. But I mean, everything he learned was from Lauren. At least to my knowledge. At least to my knowledge. But okay, anyways, this alert. Look, guys. Can you guys see? Price came up. This was his entry at 19. Price came up, tapped the entry, and it just ran. This was the pullback right here. Just a beautiful trade. Beautiful trade. All given beforehand. I'll show you guys an example. Kyle just let us know he is officially out of the trade. He locked in 85 points. He's officially out. But look, if NQ pulls back to 19,819, I'll go short. It ran 115 points at the low. He gave that at 9:55. You had 2 minutes to get in. So obviously you should be sitting at your computer. But he's officially out for 85 points. I don't know if you guys realize how much 85 points is. But 85 times 20, that's a $1,700 trade per mini. By the way, that's per mini. So if you're trading like I'm trading 10 micros, so that'd be 7. I would probably have caught half the move at least. So even if I caught 50 points, I'm salivating. But how did I miss that? That would have been a $1,000 trade if I'd caught 50 of those points. But yeah, if you guys want to get access to these alerts, shoot me an email. It's above my head, but it's right above my head, but also BoldBotBen. I'll type it in the chat. BoldBotBen@gmail.com. Shoot me an email. Also, if you guys want access to the bot, click on the TikTok page. You'll see some examples of it. It's completely hands-free. You set it on before you go to work. Yeah, I mean, Robert, that would be $1,000 per account if you traded 10 micros like I do. Per account. I mean, you just have a trade copier, like you get Replicanto. I mean, I've kind of shown mine on stream, but you have here, you get this trade copier, and then you just select your accounts. But so I've got 5 take profits, and then I have my cash account as the leader. I haven't even taken a trade on it yet. Let me just see if I can make sure I can. A little laggy. There we go. Alright. Just make sure I can place orders. We'll see if he can send another alert. Oops, didn't mean to put that up. We are on YouTube as well, guys. Let me make sure that that is rolling. Let's check it. There we go. Yep, we've got it. Okay, wait. If I have this playing, can someone let me know if you guys can hear music? Can you guys hear this? Because I can't hear this right now. Let me see. Can anybody hear music? Just give me a Y or an N. You can hear it? Gotcha. So I can't hear it. But that means it's just playing straight through my stream. So I'd probably need like headphones or something in order to hear it. Do you guys want it on? I'll sacrifice myself and I'll sit in silence. I'll sit in silence if you guys want it on. Unfortunate that I can't hear it, but it is what it is. I mean, I want to get into a trade, but I almost feel like I'm late to the party. Feel pretty late to the party. But yeah, this trade was fire. I mean, look how many people are liking it. Most of the time people like it when they catch the trade. Just saying, if you guys want access to these alerts, I mean, there's over 60 people in there. Clearly people wouldn't be signed up if it wasn't worth it. My email's above my head. BoldBotBen@gmail.com. It's $100 for the first week and then $500 a month. Absolutely fire. You would have made over $1,000 for sure in this one trade. If you catch one trade, you make your money back. One trade. You can do it up with any prop firm, any brokerage. Kyle's a beast. He gives setups like that every single day. I mean, I could scroll back through. I mean, we could just look at it. But once you're in the group, you can also just scroll back and look at all the evidence as well. But I can shoot you guys a link to get set up. But give me an email, BoldBotBen@gmail.com. Also, if anybody wants access to the bots, that's a huge part of our group. There's hundreds of people in here. It enters and exits trades manually, or I mean automatically by itself, completely hands-free. All you have to do is set it up onto your chart. You hit a check mark. I mean, you have to put in all the settings, so it takes a little bit. But once you get everything set up, you just click a check mark before the market opens. The night before or in the morning before work, click the check mark, and then based off of parameters that the chart sees, it'll enter and exit you from a trade. So price will move out of a certain range. It'll enter you into a trade with a target and a stop loss, all completely hands-free. But that's $250 for a 2-week trial. $250 for a 2-week trial. You don't have to commit to the full $1,000 a month. You can just test it out, see if it works for you. I mean, once you get it started, you will see the value. You will definitely see the value. But we allow you guys to do the trial so you don't have to make the full commitment right away. But shoot me an email, boldbotben@gmail.com. If you want some examples of the bot, click on the TikTok page. You'll see a couple examples. But it's absolutely fire. The bot and the alerts. I mean, the alerts are a no-brainer. It's $100. We just watched a $1,500 trade. I don't know what more you could ask for. Like, that's like a perfect... I mean, I guess if you don't have a lot of manual trading experience, then the bot would probably be for you. But if you looked at a chart, I mean, really, you don't even need experience. Because all you have to do is right-click, and I can help you guys set up an ATM. Like, here's my ATM. I'll throw it up here on the chart. Here's my ATM. I can show you guys how to set that up. But once you right-click, you sell, and order places. Once price hits this line, it enters you into the trade. Enters you into the trade. It's pretty simple. Pretty simple. I got a message. Let's see. Oh, I'm cooked. I'm cooked. More if you got out on it earlier. Like, if you got into the trade earlier. Well, if you got into the trade where Kyle gave it, the max it moved was 115 points. So how you manage the trade from there is kind of up to you. Some people only want to take the trade if it's and lock in 20 points because it's more consistent, right? I mean, or maybe you don't want, maybe you have an eval and you can't make with and there's like some rules or consistency rules, so you can't just make 115 points. Let me see. Gotta get this set up. No. I just missed another alert. No. We'll see. Did I? I was trying to get it set up on my other chart. I just have so much stuff open with streaming. Look at that. It tapped it to the tick. I missed it by a second. You guys see that? This is the alert that Kyle just gave out. It's gone for 20 points. Right to the tick. Right to the tick. We missed it. It's alright, we'll cancel. So Kyle just gave this out. Kyle just gave this out. You'll see if NQ pulls back to 1927, I'll go short. And just gave 25 points right there. A smooth 25 points. That quick. I tried to set it up in time. I need to have my second chart ready. Guys, I've just been all over the place this morning. What would that have been on a cash account? It'd be the same on a cash account versus a... So if I took that on my cash account, it's just however I manage it. So... I mean, it's the same as whether or not it's an Apex account. But at least $1,000. Look at that bounce to the tick. I mean, that would have been an easy trade right there. That would have been an easy trade right there, but we missed it. It's alright. Just shows you. I want to really show you guys an example of how fire these trades are. But, I mean, he gave it out. I wish I could show you guys my setup. I have about 100 things on my monitor right here. So I was trying to get my chart open to place the trade. I need to have it a little more accessible because I've just been looking at chat and the Slack group, but it's literally this simple. Price pulls back to 19,727, I'll go short. That's it. Price pulls back, you take the trade. Yeah, I mean, it's all good. It's not necessarily like I didn't have my chart prepped. So I had like the normal NASDAQ. I had my chart with the normal NASDAQ, and if I took 10 contracts of that, I would have died. So I had to like hurry up and open the micros. So I mean, it was me not being prepared. So $100 cash would have been 100. Well, you'd pay $100 for the alerts. So you pay $100 for the alerts, and then you would have gotten that trade and been able to take it. Yes. This trade was 20 points right here. It went 20 points. I mean, you can see it's still running, but like Kyle's trail has been hit. So he's out of the trade. It's still running from where he got in. But 20 points. Oh, if you took that on a cash account? No, you need a... Okay, so cash account, there's margin requirements. If you were to take 10 micros on a cash account, there's a minimum that you need in your account, and I think it's around like 1,500 or 2,000. So let me show you margin. Let me show you Ninja Trader margin requirements. So this is the whole point of prop firms. They're funding you 50 grand, so that way you have 50 grand of leverage, so you can trade 10 contracts without. Because you, okay, how do I explain this? I haven't explained margin in forever. I mean, I understand it, but it'd be easier if I just show you. So in order to take like a mini, you have to have at least like $1,500 in your account, because a broker will not let you size so big unless you can afford it. So when a prop firm gives you 50 grand, you have 50 grand in your account, so you can afford a lot more contracts. Now you don't get access to trade that full 50 grand down to zero, but you get access to trade that 50 grand with like in terms of the leverage that it allows you to trade. Let me look at. So like for Ninja Trader, let's see. Let's pull up NQ. Okay. Let's see. My chat's in the way. So day, okay, day and then initial. So for MNQ, okay, for MNQ it's an even $100. It's an even $100 per. You can see right here. Here's MNQ. Wait, can you guys see this? Oh my goodness, TikTok doesn't allow me. I'll try to. So, whatever. I'm just going to have to show you this here. This is MNQ right here. This is $100. So per micro you trade, you have to have at least $100 in your account. So if you trade 10 micros, you need at least $1,000, which is what I would have. 10 micros is equal to 1 mini. So you need at least $1,000 to trade 10 micros. But you need to maintain at least $1,000 So if I'm risking $300 per trade, I would need at least $1,300, because if I drop below 1,000, it'll margin call you, which means oh, I'm disconnecting. Hello? Okay. So is the bot trading for you? Yes, the bot enters and exits trades by itself, completely hands-free. How would you go about starting in BoldBot ecosystem? Like, how would you start out? Jackson, are you looking more into like the manual trading side or the bot side? If you have work and you can't be at your computer, I would recommend the bot. It's $250 for a 2-week trial, and then $1,000 a month. Now, if you have time to sit at your computer sometimes in the morning, I would say the mentorship. Like, if you're willing to put in some work and learn how to trade, I would do the mentorship. You get access to 6 training videos. They have homework assigned with them. You do them at your own pace, submit them to Lauren, and then you get access to the student chat where there's a morning. Oh. Did I just DC? Am I back? Am I back? Okay. You get access to the student call, which is every single morning. Lauren hops on a Zoom call, goes over a trade idea to the long side and to the short side. And then if you can't make it, she writes a breakdown in the chat. I can show you an example of a breakdown. But like, here's a breakdown. This is like last Friday. So it's like long option, short option, and then a screenshot with it. And then you also get access to the alerts, which the alerts are fire. The alerts are absolutely fire. Like, I mean, I've already showed you guys a couple, but this is what Kyle just gave this morning. If price pulls back to 19,819, I will go short. And if NQ pulls back to 19,727, I will go short. So, absolutely fire. Absolutely fire. But if you want more information, Jackson, like, we can email back and forth. Shoot me an email at boldbotben@gmail.com. If anybody wants more information about anything, it's above my head. You guys see that? boldbotben@gmail.com. The mentorship is $1,000 up front. You get access to the videos and everything that I mentioned. You get access to the videos for life, and then $1,000 a month to stay in the group with like the student call and the alerts. But you'll always have access to the videos. But also, guys, once you join the mentorship, after the second month, you're in with $1,000 a month. I think Lauren was mentioning that she might even let some people use like the standard bots, some of the standard bots. So if you're in for the second month, she was mentioning allowing. I don't know if she will. It's just she was throwing that out there. So I don't know. But yeah, Jackson, if you want to learn how to manually trade, which I think there's a couple people in here that are in the group. If you want to learn how to manually trade, I would take the mentorship. If you want hands-free bots, you have to go to work, then I would do or if you want to trade but hands-free while you're at work, then I would do the bots. And that's $250 for a 2-week trial. The mentorship doesn't have a trial because you just get access to everything instantly. But I took the mentorship 2 years ago. That's how I got in. I took the mentorship. I was scrolling through TikTok just like you guys, and Lauren popped up on my TikTok feed. I mean, I've been in the group ever since, so it's definitely worth it. But yeah, if you guys want more info, shoot me an email at boldbotben@gmail.com. That's the best way to get in touch with me, is through there. Okay. Does anybody have any questions? I'm going to go live on my other account. If you guys want to go over there, I would appreciate it. I'm going to go live on BoldBot_Ben. I'll throw it in the chat. BoldBot_Ben. If you guys want to give me a follow at BoldBot_Ben. Jackson, do you have any questions before I hop on over there? Lauren will be live on this account in 25 minutes. So I'm going to go on my other account. It should have just got unsuspended. So I should be okay. But shoot me a follow over there, guys. BoldBot_Ben. You guys can just hop on over there. I'll be live. Okay. Alright. I'm going to hop over there, guys. You guys can follow me over. BoldBot_Ben. Or shoot me an email. BoldBotBen@gmail.com. I'll be live in like 2 minutes. Alright. We are back. Yo, yo, yo. We are back from purgatory. We were banished. We were banished and we're back. We've risen. Let's go. We are back. Luckily, I got banned on a Friday, which I don't even go live on the weekends, so it really worked out. I mean, I did have to miss the first hour, but it did work out. So I'll be live for another hour, and then I'll be back to my normal time tomorrow. I'll be back to my normal time tomorrow. Once I hop in, sorry, I was reading something. Yeah, I'll be back to my normal time tomorrow, an hour before the market opens until an hour after. I'm gonna have to start waking up an hour earlier. I forgot about that part of Arizona. I'm normally in Minnesota in the summers. How long the alerts usually run in the morning? So the alerts are all day long. I think someone asked this last week, but the majority of the alerts are given between market open, so 9:30 EST to 11:30 EST. That's like where like 80% of the alerts are. So if you're sitting at your computer for at least those 2 hours, you'd catch like 75 to 80% of the alerts. But like, so here, like for example, like, yeah, see, like this is like 9:30, 9:56, and then, but she gave one at like 11:30 and 12:41. But the best alerts are also around market open anyways. The ones that have the biggest moves. So like, Kyle gave one this morning and got stopped out, but then he gave 2 winners. So, yeah, these are fire. Jackson, do you have any trading experience? Like, are you set up with a, heck yeah, Robert. I don't know how I didn't see that, but are you set up with like a brokerage, or have you ever like traded futures at all in the past? I don't know, but let's keep watching these charts. Let's keep rocking these. I haven't even taken a trade today. I haven't even taken one. But welcome in, guys. Welcome in. If you guys could like the stream a little bit, I'd appreciate that. Give me a couple likes. Let's see, is music still rolling? I forget about that. Make sure the volume there is good. Turn it down a little bit. Alright, let's go. Welcome in, guys. My name's Ben. I trade with BoldBot. I'm live every single morning, an hour before the market opens until an hour after. I ran a little bit late today because of daylight savings. We're just looking at reports. I mean, we're looking at our alerts. We're looking at talking about the mentorship and talking about the bot while we manually trade. I have 5 take profit accounts and a cash account. That's what I've been using. Haven't taken a trade yet today. Not even sure if we will. Price has just been rolling down. Really afford the 1K a month and didn't have enough to get time to get my money's worth. Oh, have you been in the group before? Have you been in the group? Really afford the... I mean, if you have time to... You have? Okay, gotcha. Last spring. Were you part of the mentorship or the bot? Just the bots. Do you have time to sit at your computer? I mean, the alerts weren't here last spring, and the alerts themselves, like if you're able to catch a couple alerts, that's the value there is insane. The alerts are given out by Kyle and Lauren every single day. They're so fire. I like the mentorship. I think Lauren does really well at teaching people how to manually trade. And the bots are good for people who have to work. Can't be home. But I mean, if you have some time in the mornings, I would hop in with the mentorship. Yeah, Jackson, you should email me. Shoot me an email, BoldBotBen@gmail.com. Thanks for hopping in, guys. We are trading NASDAQ futures. We are just kind of waiting for a good opportunity to come up. I need to go back and plot some levels. But yeah, plus Jackson, once you're in here, once you're in the group, if you ever have any questions, like you can just shoot me a DM on Slack. I'll get back to you. Obviously, you know, like there's a lot of admins and any technical stuff. Like there's a lot of people in the group that are willing to help. If you want to learn how to manually trade, mentorship is the way to go. Just being able to join the morning call every single morning, you kind of get to see Lauren's brain a little bit, and then the alerts. If you only trade the student call and the alerts while you learn how to take trades for yourself, you'll make your money back. You'll make your money back for sure. For sure. And so you've already set up, you know how to set up like NinjaTrader and all of that. So it wouldn't take you as long to get set up. But yeah, you know, if you're manually trading, you don't necessarily need a VPS. I don't use one for my manual trading, but if you oh shoot, like still PAs? Are they paid like PAs as well? Do I feel SPY will go up today? Well, I'm trading NASDAQ futures. But do I feel like it'll go up? I like to just react to what happens. I mean, we are in the dirt, and I know the S&P correlates with the NASDAQ. So I'm assuming the S&P is in the dirt as well. We're already down a couple hundred points this morning. So But yeah, Jackson, that's sweet. I mean, you'd be perfectly set up to start trading. You could start trading these alerts instantly. Like by tomorrow. Why aren't you shorting, LOL? James, I was live an hour late today, and so I just haven't even taken a trade. I've just been I just missed it all, honestly. I don't even have levels plotted down here. I was trying to figure out how to get live on YouTube as well. I didn't even hop on, well, because of daylight savings. I didn't hop on my laptop because I'm in Arizona. There's no daylight savings in Arizona. Nobody in my life even mentioned daylight savings. So I hop on at, 6:30 my time and the market's open. And, I had nothing set up. But yeah, Jackson, you'd be able to trade the alerts tomorrow. And with PAs. So the alerts. Yeah, and I mean, like, after you learn the mentorship, you can always hop on the bots later. Like, so you can get a couple PAs. You can have like PAs dedicated to manual trading and then PAs dedicated. Disconnecting. Sorry. You can have PAs. Is it lagging for you guys? Like, because I just saw it disconnected right there. But you can have PAs selected just for the bots and then PAs for manual trading. That'd be an easy way to do it. I mean, market's just tanking down. It's down what, 200 points since market open? 350 points since market open. Yeah, I think the mentorship's the way to go when you're starting out. Or it's a good route to go, especially if you have the time. I like the mentorship. And with the addition of the alerts, like the alerts are included in the mentorship. Like if you only trade the alerts while you're learning and the student call, you're chilling. Straight chilling. I mean, if NQ pulls back to 19,818, I'll go short. He just gave 115 points this morning. 115 points, by the way. So he caught 85 of those points. He said in the chat. So 115 times 20, that's $2,300 per mini. So if you're trading Apex accounts, I'm assuming they don't have a big cushion. I'd probably trade 10 micros or less. I'd like max trade 10 micros. Max. And so that'd be $2,300 because 10 micros equals 1 mini. But realistically, would you have caught the whole 115? No, because you'd have a trailer. Let's say you caught 50 points though, like 50 times 20. That's $1,000 trade. That one trade, $1,000. I just got. Oh, I forgot. I'm going to get a couch. Going to get a couch later. Just got sent an address. Let's see. But yeah, welcome in, guys. Welcome in. We're waiting for a good trade opportunity. I need to plot. I need to plot levels on my chart because we haven't been down here in forever. So I don't even I can't even really take a trade because I'm not prepped. I'm really not prepped. I mean, that looks like a good one. That looks like a pretty solid level. Let's see, what else do we got? This one looks like it might be D's. Okay, let me see. Plotting some levels. I'm 23, Jackson. 23. How old are you? What the? Plotting some levels on my other chart. I mean, price is just plummeting. We're almost down to support 2 down here. We're looking for some good levels to take a trade off of. I mean, this is a beautiful level down here. Oh yeah, I like this one. How old are you, Jackson? $18? You'd be the youngest in the group. You'd be the youngest in the group. I was the youngest for a while, a couple years ago. I think there's one guy younger than me in the group right now. I think he's 21. Yeah, and I mean, I just started going live a couple weeks ago, but I'm hoping to get like a younger community in there. I mean, obviously, that's just for selfish reasons because I'm younger, but I bet the majority of people are like Lauren's age, which I'm not going to be caught on stream guessing her age. All right, it's not going to happen. Dude, we need to make some fucking money. We're just hanging around. Let's see. I guess technically I would be done trading by now. Dude, my whole schedule's gonna change. My whole schedule's gonna change with these daylight savings. Oh yeah, let's bounce right off this. I like that. I like that. So if price breaks through and wants to retest this, I might entertain this. We're gonna hop in a short here. We're gonna hop in a short. We're already so far down, but we're gonna take the retest at this level. We're already getting some heat right off the rip. Price bounced off of it initially, which means that it was a strong level for support, and then we broke through, and so I'm hoping that it's gonna use it as resistance. Boom! Break-even's already hit. We're gonna take profit at. Oh my! I have my alerts ATM on. Okay, we made 50 bucks there. We made 50 bucks. Normally I take my target at 10 points, but I had my premium alerts. I'll show you guys. This is what I use for alerts. That was a good trade though. That was a good trade. This is my alerts ATM. I normally when I take my own trades, I have my personal trading ATM, which is right here. Except I had the wrong one selected. So we are just, but a trade's a trade. Still got, so it would have been up $200 per account, but instead we're up 20. That's what my accounts are saying. Up 20. Nothing crazy, but that was a solid trade. That's one of my favorite types of trades, a breakthrough and a retest. Something that you learn in the mentorship, or it's something that I don't know if that's necessarily exactly taught in the mentorship, but it's something that I've developed from what I learned from the mentorship. I could have gotten back in. It looks like it tested it perfectly again. Look, can you guys see this wick here? I'll show you guys. So price bounced off this level. You see price bounced, broke through, and retested. That's the best place to get in. So it bounced, broke through, retested. I should have gotten back in. We're just not over trading today. I have a cash account. You know, vibes are off from me being late. Not that the vibes are off, but I was just late, and so I just don't want to get burned today. Give me more of a chat and stream. But we are 1 for 1. That was $20 per account, so that was just $100. I have 5 accounts. 5 accounts. So, just $100 right there. Manny, we're tanking. Bro, I made 880 while James is just racking in the money. But Jackson, there's an example of a quick trade. I mean, it was quick. And once again, the only reason I didn't make my full money is because I wasn't using the right ATM. Been making a lot of small mistakes like that today. Not good. Gotta lock in. Got to lock in. Yeah, I would still be in this trade if I'd hop back in at the right spot, obviously. I'm not just going to hop in down here. But price is officially down 400 points or since market open. You know what, dude? Regardless of your political beliefs, as long as Trump just keeps talking in general. Oh, I disconnected. I mean, as long as he's just talking, I'm happy, because the price will move in a direction. It'll just move. Like, this year has just been so volatile. It has just been running for hundreds of points. And obviously it doesn't matter which way it runs. We make money either way. Either way. But welcome in, guys. Welcome in. I just took a manual trade. Wasn't anything crazy. Just got a little $100. But what I will be looking out for is any more alerts that are sent. I'll show you guys a couple. These have been sent out this morning. If price pulls back to 19,819, I will go short. Ran for 115 points right after. I'll show you guys this alert. I mean, it only got 25 points, but it was like to the tick. It was to the tick. Let me see. Yeah, look here. Let me pull up a data. Kyle is a beast at calling these out. Look. 20. I mean, this is 27 right here. It literally came up to the exact tick. This is the trade that he gave. There was 0 drawdown before it went running. 0. I mean, that's crazy. Looks like price is coming back up to test that level again. And it has tested it. But that was the trade he gave this morning. To the tick, it bounced. If you guys want access to the alerts or the mentorship is $1,000 a month. If you just want the alerts, we do have a trial for $100 for a 1-week trial, and then $500 a month for that. But it is included. The alerts are included in the mentorship, which is where you actually learn how to manually trade. But the alerts themselves are fire. Absolutely fire. Absolutely fire. If you guys could like the stream, I'd appreciate that. Throw a couple likes. Let me see. Just want to see if I'm... Oh yeah. Oops. Okay. thanks for hanging out, guys. I don't know a lot of great spots to get in down here because I don't have a lot of levels plotted. And we're not making market structure. We're literally just plummeting. We are just straight up plummeting. So it's not like it's not like we're making a good market structure on the 15. On the 1 minute, I mean, there is, but I don't usually trade market structure on the 1 minute. Not usually my forte. Hey guys, so my name's Ben. Anybody that just hopped in here, my name's Ben. I manually trade every single morning, an hour before the market opens until an hour after. We're a little bit late today because of daylight savings. We'll be back on our normal schedule tomorrow. But thanks for hanging out, guys. If you guys want more information on any of the alerts, the mentorship, the bot, you can shoot me an email. It's above my head. But reach out to me at BoldBotBen@gmail.com. I'll type it in the chat as well. We are just hanging out, waiting for something good to happen. James is in here making money. We're just watching. Appreciate the follows as well, guys. Appreciate the follows. James is scalping on the way up. I mean, there was a good trade opportunity for the long side there. If I took the bounce off this level to the upside. And we're bouncing right off the 600. I mean, the problem is when we're this far, it's like you have to look so far back. Go back yonder to really find anything. We're up 100 today. The fees must be crazy for my cash account. $13 in fees. $13. That's crazy. Or no. $17 in fees. So I gotta make at least $17 a trade. Which most of the time, you know, it's a couple hundred. Oh, 1,000 likes. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate that. Really appreciate that. Thanks for hopping in, everybody. We're looking at NASDAQ futures right now. We're just talking alerts, talking the mentorship, and talking the bot. If you guys want access to any of those, shoot me an email at BoldBotBen@gmail.com. I'll show you guys the alert that was given out this morning. I'm waiting for Kyle to send in another fire one, and we will take that. But Kyle gave out, if price pulls back to 19,819, I will go short. It shorted 115 points at the lowest. This is all given out 9:55. It didn't enter until 9:57. You had 2 minutes to place it on your chart. I think the average time is like 5.5 minutes. I had an Excel sheet with all the information. My Excel decided to break last night. It didn't break, so I graduated college in December, and I have all of my Excels that track my pressure washing, my couches, my trading, everything, all on there. And I've been using my school email because it's free, and I think they kicked me off. And so I went to pull up my Excel last night, and all of my formulas are all jacked up for everything that I've had for like years. All the formulas are all messed up. They all have errors. Luckily, the numbers are all still there, but like the tables are taken away. The formulas are messed up. So it's going to be hours worth of work that I'm going to have to redo. I think I'm just going to switch over to Google Sheets. So I have to copy and paste it. So I'll be able to keep the format. I think. I've never used Google Sheets. I'll be able to keep the format. and then I'm gonna have to go through and re-put in every single formula, which is gonna suck. Because first of all, I'm gonna have to remember all the formulas. Like there's like a lot of like if. I mean, okay, I'm not gonna go into freaking Excel detail right now, but if you know Excel, you know that that's really annoying. Extremely annoying. But thanks for hopping in, guys. We'll be live for another 25 minutes. We're just watching. We'll see if we get another trade opportunity or if Kyle sends out an alert. That would be sweet. If you guys want access to these alerts, there is a $100 1-week trial, and then $500 a month after. Or if you take the mentorship, the alerts are all included, and that's where you can learn how to manually trade by yourself. What was the Excel? James is liking this reversal. The Excel. So I kept track. I'll be able to refix it. I'll be able to fix it today. It's just going to take me a little while. I kept track of every single alert that's been given since February 10th, which is when they started. I kept track of what time it was given, whether it was a winner or a loser, who gave it, Kyle or Lauren, the amount of drawdown it had, so how much heat you took, the amount of time it took for you to get into the amount of time you had between when it was sent and when you could actually get into the trade. So like the average was 5.5 minutes. But sometimes it's 1 minute, sometimes it's 20. So, but the average was 5.5 minutes. And then I kept track of the max move, so how many points it went. So like, this move went 115 points. So like this move went 115 points. You'll see. So I would go through, I'd find the exact, I'd say like if it went like only 113 or if it went 118, you know, something like that. And then I track it, and then I had formulas that kept track of how much money per mini it was, and then I had like if you caught a fourth of the trades, if you caught an eighth of the trades, how much money that would be. Because realistically, you're not catching every single trade and the entire move of every trade. Like that's not realistic. But what is realistic is catching half of the trades and half the move, which would be a fourth. And so I think it was over 40 grand given in the last month worth of points if you caught the entire move. So if you got a fourth of that, you'd be up 10 grand. Over 10 grand. It was like, I don't know, 11 or something like that. And then what else was I tracking? Oh, I had it separate. I also had if-then formulas to where I was tracking which days of the week were the best. So like Tuesdays and Wednesdays are when the most points have been given. And then I think it goes Mondays is next. And then I don't remember exactly, either Thursday or Friday. But like Tuesday and Wednesdays are when Kyle's given the most points, Kyle and Lauren. I had the win rate on there. It was at 70%. What else should I have? I had the amount of points given per week. This scam's still going. It's not a scam. I'm gonna have to... Alright. I don't want to be the guy who blocks people, but I have to because somebody reported me last week. Normally I like feeding into the guy, I'll just talk, but somebody reported me, so I got suspended last week. So now if anybody starts talking crazy, I have to suspend them, or I have to block them, or else it puts my account in jeopardy. But if you guys have any questions or clarifying questions about it, I mean, I go live every day. Everything's all live on stream. A couple of you guys tune in every day. Just ask. Ask and I shall answer. No need to report me. Thank you. But we are just chilling. I mean, we've broken above the 600 level. I wonder if this is a good spot to get in long. Too choppy. Too choppy. Yeah, I mean, these 1 minute candles are swinging like 20-30 points. That would stop me out. try to anyway. I'm not sure what that means, Robert, but oh yeah, hop in here every day. Maybe that's what you're talking about. Yeah, Robert's been in here almost since the beginning, since I started streaming on this account. Yeah, you got to get in the group, Robert. Got to invest in yourself. I mean, guys, the one thing that I really love about trading is the more you put in, the more you're going to get out. So if you're willing to hop in the group, just trade alerts and the student play until you develop the skill for yourself and you're hitting market replay. On the weekends, you're watching the videos, you're practicing. Like, I spent hours and hours in market replay. It's one of the greatest things to ever exist. You can literally run through the market as if it's in real time and play it. So it's just like the perfect tool to practice. But if you're willing to just invest a little bit in yourself, and I mean, you can do it on the side, just on the side when you have an extra hour, hit market replay, watch a video. Because of the tools that the group gives you, like you're able to trade the alerts with pretty much little to no experience, right? You're able to trade the student play with pretty much little to no experience once you have a general understanding of how the charts work. If you had my luck, you would be slow if doing anything. Of doing anything to... Well, fair. Have you been burned? Feel like you've been burned? How old are you, Robert? If you don't mind me asking. $43? Yeah, I mean it's a commitment. But I mean if you trade the alerts, like just I mean you've seen like I show the alerts every single day. If you're able to just trade the alerts while you learn, that's the way to do it, in my opinion. And you'll be able to figure it out. You'll be able to figure it out. We have people of all ages in this group. I think there's even like people upwards of like 70. I bet our average age is probably like 50. I'm one of the outliers, one of the younger people in the group. Yeah, I mean the value of the alerts are insane. Absolutely insane. I'm just waiting for another one to be sent out. Honestly, I'm sitting here on the edge of my seat. Give me some free money. I mean, here's a new 15-minute candle. We'll see what happens. We're going to bounce right off 6. This is a fresh 15. I keep disconnecting. But yeah, if anybody in here wants more information, shoot me an email. It's above my head, boldbotben@gmail.com. I'm going to be hopping off of here soon. But I'll answer any questions you have. If you're ready to sign up, we can talk about it. But I'll answer anything you have. Also, once you get in the group, like, shoot me a DM. Shoot any of our admins a DM. Everyone's pretty helpful. Everyone is very, very helpful. But I put my email in the chat. It's also above my head. I've only taken one trade today. I mean, just like look at this. Look at this 1 minute wick. Like, what am I supposed to do with this? I mean, this is a chopped down, chopped back up. Yeah, I'm not gonna take a trade if I don't see a really nice setup. It's our first green candle in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15-minute. Five red 15-minute candles in a row. In a row. But thanks for hopping in, guys. Thanks for the likes. Appreciate the follows as well. We're just hanging out. We're watching. I need to. I need my notification settings. Are we lagging pretty bad? Am I lagging pretty bad? It keeps showing on my screen that I'm disconnecting. I think it's because I'm streaming on YouTube as well. But we're live on YouTube. Looks like we're bouncing off 580 right now. I mean, I'd be inclined to take the breakout right here. I like all these. Oh shit. We're lagging pretty bad. Do I like this if price breaks out? Let's see what we got here. Where do I see us going up to? I think we go to up to at least 50. There's a little bit of wiggle room right there. I'm cutting out. I'll have to figure it out off stream. I'll have to figure it out. I'm kind of inclined to take this breakout. I mean, we're bouncing off of this level again. We're bouncing off of it again. Looks like price has been rejecting. I mean, this is primed. All right, this ain't good. We're now my trading is kind of lagging. Maybe I don't want to enter into a trade. This might be too much for my. Yeah, we rejected off of this level again. If we want to break through this, I am interested in a long here. Like we've rejected right at that level like 5 or 6 times. 5 or 6 times. Looks like it might be gone though. If it's gone, that's no worries. Bouncing right off our other level. We'll see. And guys, one thing I'll go about manual trading, it takes a lot of discipline. So I'm placing this order. If I get stopped out, I'm not going to crash out. I might be a little upset, but it is what it is. It's a business expense. You can't let losses compound. A lot of people get burned by not controlling their emotions. Discipline is one of the most important things. So we'll see what happens. We'll see if price can come up and grab us and flip around. But if not, we're not worried about it. Honestly, I'm lagging. Like, look how long that took to cancel that order. I don't even know if I should. Yeah, I don't like how long it's taken to cancel these orders. But I don't think it's going to come back for me anyways. Looks like we're running down. We'll see. I'm going to have my Replicanto up ready just in case I get into a naked trade. I've got it locked in. We're just prepping for worst case scenario. But yeah, we do have an order here. Guys, no more alerts have been sent out yet, but 2 alerts were given out this morning. I'll show you guys. These are the 2. Some of you guys have been here a while, so I'm sorry it's repetitive. But if NQ pulls back to 19,819, I will go short. It ran 115 points. Kyle also gave out this trade. It bounced from the tick. It was to the tick. To the tick. It went up to 19,727 and bounced, and it went 25 points before Kyle hit his trail. All these trades are given beforehand. All you do is you right click on your chart and you place the order. Super simple. It's $100 for a 1-week trial of the alerts, $500 a month. If you already have a brokerage or a prop firm and you're set up, you can be on any prop firm, any brokerage. Fuck. It's super simple. I'm cutting out like crazy. But it's super simple. You just copy it. If you want to learn how to manually trade, that's a different story. I would take the mentorship. That's what I took 2 years ago. We're taking the breakout here. We're going to take the breakout. We'll see. Honestly, if price can reject, a dream scenario here would be price coming up to like 615 and rejecting again. If price can come up, reject one more time, and then go through, that'd be a dream scenario. That's what I really want to happen. Because if it just comes straight up, then I could just get grabbed and stopped out pretty quick. Could get stopped out pretty quick. Okay, reject. Oh, we're in. All right. We have a 10-point stop on this. We're in it though. It's just bouncing right around our entry. I think we might get stopped out. We didn't go through with enough aggression as I wanted, but we'll see. Testing it again. Looks like it might still be holding. This is like the 10th time it's tested. I wanted it to just fly through. Okay, we're going. We're going. Bouncing off 25. Come on, keep running. Let's go! Let's go! Prime for a breakout. It was primed for a breakout. Let's go. Give me those. 2 for 2 on the day. We have our trail. I'm just gonna trail it like 10 points. Honestly, it's gonna come down. It's gonna retest this level and use it as support. So I should hop back in, but I'm not going to. We'll see what happens. We don't want to risk it. We already had a good trade, but that's exactly what we wanted. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it bounces around this area and keeps going up, but that's all we wanted right there. Let's go. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna run it up now. I feel like I gotta do it. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. I know it's gonna happen. I gotta get back in. Let's go. 2. Took it again. Just run. Just run this time. Don't come back for me. Keep running. Keep running. Come on. Break that high. Break that high. Alright. Just took 2 trades right there. We're gonna be done for the day. We're gonna be done for the day. We just got 20 points right there. So 2 trades hit my target of 10 points, and then we hit my break even. I mean, so we got like 23 points. All my accounts are up 227. Oh wait. No. They're up 212. 212 per account. I have 5 accounts plus my cash account. So that'd be 6. So 212 times 6. What is that? Somebody do the math. 212 times 6 plus 1272. We are 3 for 3. 3, 4, 3. If you guys want to learn how to manually trade, shoot me an email at BoldBotBen@gmail.com. We just hit 2 manual trades right there off of that level. If you want to learn how to identify levels like this, take the mentorship. If you just want alerts given to you, so I think it's gonna pop too. It's gonna, but I don't really know where to get in. I've already taken it twice. Thing is, I don't want to risk it. No point in risking it. We've already made our money. I'm gonna hop off of YouTube. Let me hop off of YouTube. I'm gonna stop streaming.